Okay, so we're going to eat dinner now.
What lovely dinner.
What has Muriel prepared for us, Austin?
Let's see. Muriel has put together
Gin
a
and potatoes.
she has put together a clam chowder.
Oh, nice for all of us.
Fantastic.
I wonder.
Are we in Boston?
So who's sitting where? Let's see. I'm sitting at the head of the table, obviously. Uh, I imagine Barnaby is sitting as far away from Muriel as possible,
Yeah.
probably next to Mendel.
Yeah, because we're talking about the arm bullshit he was doing today, and I'm talking about a new bionic arm idea I've been having.
I feel like we need to, chart this out.
Ricario is probably in Myers' chair because he's not here.
Fantastic.
Myers' chair is specifically lower than all the other chairs.
Chelsea probably has her notes with her.
I feel like Chelsea and Eustace are probably on either side of King. Like, King's obviously at the head, and then Eustace is obviously at his right, but of course Chelsea is at the left to Eustace's unfortunates.
So how does Ricario feel about eating food?
Actual good food. How nice.
Ooh, food's tasty. Nice thick clam chowder with a side of bread and potatoes. That's pretty much it. Come on, it's not end.
We're making this cozy.
Oh god, an
We're
hour
making
and a
this
half.
game cozy. This is the first session. We're just settling into K-Wall before it all gets fucked up.
Oh, we're just having a fat sitcom right now.
Yes. Now then, do I get any word from Myers now that it's much later in the day?
Just all clear, all is good. Things have been taken care of, places established.
Alright, so, there was something we talked about, a week or two ago, maybe 2 weeks ago even, where, Barnaby was gonna make gadgets for, other people.
Well, I can, basically, if I've got time in my workshop, I think it's a day or two, I can swap out my gadgets, and Austin, you can reapprove this now if you change your mind on it, but I am allowed to hand my gadgets over to other people, but it uses my charge to use
Oh,
them.
that's fine.
Yeah. The thing is, on my ability with my gadget belt, it uses charge if I use my int to work them, rather than my dex or strength, depending on hack and slash or volley.
Right?
But it's not overly complicated, and it basically, if you want to use my rifle, we could just work some bullshit out.
Well, or didn't you have something like a cloak that could go through walls or something
Yes,
like that?
I can make... One of the effects I have, you've got to read the full list of fucking abilities I can
did
create.
at one point.
Yeah, I can make, stuff that just alternate movement ethereal and just lets you walk through walls.
Because, I actually have an advanced that basically lets me do that anyways, but that would be...
The catch is it takes charge, and I get free charge, and no abilities increase the amount of charge I can have. There are a few where I can sacrifice my gadgets for charge, but...
Okay, so while we're eating, though, I just want to say, I motioned to Ricario. So, Ricario,
Yes.
I noticed you have a certain sword with you,
Oh,
and it
that-
bears a very familiar mark.
I got this in my travels, yes. I've been meaning to actually sell it, but, it's kind of problematic right now.
It's
you
probably
better not
wise. It's probably wise of you not to sell it with all these Templars around.
Yes.
That is very clearly a Templar sword.
If Eustace kicks the bucket, I have plans for that sword.
Oh, God.
Let's see. With that, you hear a knock at the... So, what floor are you on?
On the first floor.
Okay, then yeah, you definitely hear a knock
A
at
knock
the
at the
doors.
lobby.
Yeah.
Okay. Chelsea.
Right on it. You hear footsteps and muffled conversation.
Has Chelsea eaten any of her food, or has she just been doing calculations?
It looks like she was sorting the potatoes by size and then like eating the soup slowly.
Barnaby just like wasn't satisfied with his potatoes and was kind of blowtorching the top of them to get the perfect skin. Like he brings his toolkit to the table.
He would.
He would.
A moment later, there's let's see. Do you have like a nice double doors to the dining area?
Yeah, personally, I'm picturing the dining area being like really close to like the foyer or entrance hallway. Like just you go in and immediately on your right go through the doors to the dining room. That's
Sure.
what I'm picturing.
So there's a polite, like quiet knock at the dining doors.
Come on in.
She opens the door and ushers someone in, and she says, "He's from Bushybeard. He needs to speak to you."
Ah, to what do I owe the occasion?
And you see basically just a real roughed up sailor. He's probably got an eye patch, and he's got like a sword through like a sash on his pants. And he says, the captain needs to speak to you. We've spotted something. It might be something of your doing."
All right, I shall meet with him. I put down my fork and I put down my utensils, and I motion for Eustace to come along.
Eustace comes along.
He nods. He bows. He understands you people, and then leads you out. Do you guys just follow him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna discern realities on him.
Sure.
That's wisdom, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Darn.
Ask your question.
I don't. What do you think, Neo? What should I?
Let's see. What here is not what it appears to be?
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. What here is not what it appears to be.
He's actually looking incredibly nervous.
I'm going to roll it as well, but from my perspective on things. 7.
Eustace sort of has a. He has his gun up his sleeve. I forget what it's called. It's a like concealed crossbow type thing.
A hand crossbow.
Yeah, it's concealed.
In my case,
Concealed carry.
In my case, I'm going to ask what is about to happen. Like, Barnaby's hovering quite a few paces back as he follows. He's got not really a grip on his rifle, but it's slung over his back, ready to go.
The Koga stands in the back.
He looks like he's leading you kind of into more of the docky area, where most of the sailors and pirate types are.
Do they have a strong Templar or Salazar presence at the docks?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna discern me some realities too. Hey.
Oh wow, there you go.
Okay. What should I be on the lookout for?
Pickpockets.
What is about to happen?
You're about to meet a person.
Okay. Let's see. What here is useful or valuable to me?
You see some potentially nice-looking boats.
All right.
Like big sailing vessels.
So where does he lead us?
Yeah, he leads you straight to the captain's quarter. He knocks, and there's like a bark on the other side, and he says, like, "Come on in." And he opens the door, and he says, "Jebediah for you, sir."
Is it Bushybeard?
Yes.
Hello, Bushybeard.
Oh, hey, Bushybeard.
He looks up, his eye patch, he scratches at his beard, and he points a sword at you, Jebediah, and says, "I've got Templars poking around already."
Do you now?
He
Have they given you any explanation for why they're poking around?
So his feet are so he's sitting behind a desk. There's like a jug of XXX rum sitting on the desk. He's got his boots kicked up on the table, and you can see he's been drinking, and he's just like lounging in this chair, pointing his saber at you. And he says,
Oh, go ahead.
he says, they say they've had reports of a kidnapping, and now they've been buggering about to see if I have any information.
A kidnapping? Oh, I think I know what they think they saw.
I am going to discern realities at this point. Just what here is useful or valuable to me. Actually, I'm gonna, before you answer that, I'm changing that, actually, no, I'm gonna, who is really in control here, just in case.
Bushybeard.
Eustace is paranoid.
Bushybeard, this is his place.
Definitely, okay.
Alright, I put my hands up, trying to put him at ease. Listen, Bushybeard, I am very sorry for these Templars' action, and I assure you, first thing tomorrow, I will personally invite the Templars to come meet with me, and I will assuage you of all responsibility.
He nods, he drinks, and says, "Aye, that sounds like a plan. And what line of business did you say you were in?"
Well, we're in the business.
The business of making business. I can appreciate that.
Thank you, Barnaby. Thank you.
I couldn't remember the voice, so I had to type it.
Was that your only grievance?
He nods and says, "Aye, that's all we've heard so far."
Very well. Tell you what, if you're ever in the mood, perhaps you could come to one of our feasts.
He smiles and says, "As long as there's good food and drink, I'll be around."
Yes. All right. I offer my hand to shake.
Yeah, no, he shakes.
All right. It's always a pleasure, Bushybeard. I'll be on my way now.
Take care then. Watch out for those Templars.
I nod and give him a wave, and we make our way back.
Before we go, Barnaby speaks up, what were his ships like?
Probably like fucking, what's a good medieval European ship? I keep thinking of a Corsair, but that's not right.
That's not
I was
sloop.
thinking like a galleon, but yeah, that's...
Or like a caravel. That's the word.
Cameron.
No, the caravels, Portuguese.
Yeah. Those are the ones that... Wait, were those the ones that had like the angled sails on them?
Yeah.
Portuguese ones? Okay.
But what was their weaponry like?
There probably isn't any. Or there actually, you know what? There probably are like 2 ballistas on it.
Ah, perfect, because Barnaby kind of stops. Ballistae, on your ship. That's a bit outdated, isn't it? You give me a week, maybe a month, I could fit cannons on those things.
So who are you talking to, sorry?
Bushybeard.
Oh, Bushybeard looks up at you and says, "Aye, cannons, I've considered buying some. They make some in the city, you know."
Yes, but they're not as good as mine.
Ever the astute observer, aren't you, Barnaby? Yes, Barnaby here is capable of producing quite the firepower, if you ever wish to do more business with us.
Fire?
Yes, fire. I say as I pull out one of my flasks. Firewater.
Firewater?
Firewater?
Firepower, Barnaby.
Well, it's a pyromatic flask. Burns sticky and true. Sticks to whatever you want dead.
He nods and says, "That's a dangerous weapon to be having on a boat."
Yes, fire on a ship is the last thing you want. And
Aye.
Barnaby has heard about the incident 3 years ago, so he gives him a knowing look.
Oh yeah, as you say that, Ricario suddenly just stares in the distance.
Yeah, no, he like squints his eyes and just stares at you and he says, "Aye, no fighter on my ships."
Actually, you just hear Ricario utter this. Bombastus.
Well,
that
the
transcend
whisper is, like-
existences.
Well,
The
Captain.
sword vibrates the right frequency for those words to just appear in the air.
The moment he said that, Jonathan has just finally swam back to shore and is pulling himself up.
It's taken him literally years to swim back.
Well,
We have to
Captain
go halfway
Bushybeard,
through.
rest assured, if you're ever in want of cannons, if you're ever in want of cannons, you need only give us a ring.
He says, I know where ye live. If I think about it, I'll come find ye.
Very well. Alright, as we walk back towards the lighthouse, I look at Barnaby and say, What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Barnaby? Leave the business to me.
I apologize, it's just I was offended. They were so outdated. They weren't made by me. Ballista in this day and age. Does that pirate have no respect?
Well, Barnaby, rest assured, I'm sure you'll very soon be supplying much of Kaywald. After all, this place has so many Templars, most of them still use swords.
Truly a backwards place.
Yeah, you know, you should never underestimate a Templar.
Well, I believe I shall retire for the night.
Good night, boss.
If you wish to go to bed, you may do so. You can continue to eat, and Barnaby, I'm assuming, will go for his fourth night without sleep.
That's the case. I've got an idea. Ricario, you've made some money today.
Yes.
Let's go looking for opportunities.
Opportunities?
Wait, so what are we doing in the morning?
We're going to invite the Templars over to soothe over the situation with the pirates.
Okay.
Sweet. Look at something we have never done in this goddamn game before. Carouse. You just got 160 coin. We could use it.
Carouse. What the fuck is caroused?
It's under end of session.
Throw a big party.
Yeah. I think Rico's like, you want a party?
I want an opportunity.
Rico's like, throw a party as the new place.
Not here. We do it in town. We find some new business associates. Money makes money. And you get to put on a show. You get to entertain once more.
What do you mean once more?
How else are we going to throw a party? How else are we going to use you?
Ricario has a horrible flashback to Crixus.
He even sounds like him.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just a question: have you ever heard about the gladiator named Crixus?
I watched him once when I was on the road. Truly an unimpressive sort, but why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Let's go party.
Let's go.
Wow, you're just gonna do this at night while I'm asleep.
I'm trying to find you business opportunities.
Leo, just a question. When you go to sleep, do you have like a pink pajama with bling and like a nightcap with and one of those like nice cap
And
with
hair
bling?
colours.
Yes,
And a blindfold.
I do.
He wears the pink blindfold and it's actually brighter than it would be if he just didn't wear it. It's that garish.
So are you actually gonna go through with this?
I say
Barnaby-
it's up to Swede. He's the one who's throwing down 100 coin.
Barnaby
And Ricardo's like,
I
fuck
know.
it, I need to feel young again. I'll throw down 100 coin to carouse.
I bring
So,
along. I do invite. I know King's gone to sleep, but I do invite Braum, and I decide to invite Eustace merely because he might kneecap me otherwise.
Eustace needs no invitation.
I basically walk up to you and say, "Hey, do you want to?" And you cut me off and go, "Yeah." You know what I'm about to fucking ask somehow.
Wait.
Is Eustace going to wake Jebediah up?
Okay, let's see now.
I think before Jebediah goes to sleep, like, he relays what the plan is to him.
Jebediah just says, smart idea. Fine, I shall accompany Barnaby. That boy needs to get out. Needs to get out more anyway.
So it says roll. What do I exactly roll?
Let's see.
You
You
roll
roll.
plus extra hundreds of coins spent.
No,
So,
you roll 2d6, and for every extra 100 coins you spend, you get a +1.
so for 200 coin, you roll a +1. For 300
I only
coin, you roll.
Yeah, I think
I
we're
won't.
just...
I don't think I will spend any extra. So let's just 2d6 then.
Yep.
Or
Please fail, please fail. Fuck yeah.
Lord.
Oh, God.
wow, this is just a way. We just sit there like in a bar.
You
No,
still
look
choose-
at it. On a
So
miss,
hold on,
you
hold on,
still
hold on.
choose one, but things get really out of hand.
So where do you want to throw the party? Because typically when you return triumphant and throw a big party, you're throwing the party somewhere in town. Because look at it, you befriend a useful NPC. You hear
Yeah.
rumors like, where do you throw this party?
The slums,
Fuck it, that's
obviously.
Yeah, we
obviously
do
when
it at the
bought
long arm.
New place. The new place we bought.
Okay. Yeah, so you throw a giant
Long-
party at...
It's
Okay,
got like
cool.
under new management in a big banner over the top.
And also, they've hanged a picture of Jebediah there, like, you know.
No, there's one on every wall, and it's like the eyes are tracking you wherever you go.
Also, it's just this one picture.
So should we
This-
befriend an NPC
And-
to gain useful information?
I think we should hear. I feel we should get rumors of an opportunity.
So, I mean, it's up to you. You rolled it.
Yeah,
It's up to
I say.
her, yeah.
I hear a rumor of an opportunity.
Rumor of opportunity. Okay. You hear a rumor that there is an alchemist who was recently, or at one point, kicked out of her temple because what the Templars deemed she was doing was heretical. So they ended her operation, and now she's looking to restart.
Fucking perfect.
So how do things get out of hand?
Things get out of hand when the doors... So you guys are enjoying yourselves, you know. Soma's passing out tankards of ale. Just everyone's having a good time. When somebody kicks down the door, like actually just boots it down, and let's see here, 8 people walk in, and
Huh?
all of these people are wearing fucking like shitty ass clothes, like absolute piss poor peasant rags, and they're all holding like broken swords and clubs. One of them, like 2 of them have torches, right? And they say, let's see, what do they say? Down with your... They all like start shouting and say, they start shouting like, down with the extravagant spending. The peasants deserve this money, not to be wasted like this. And then they just, like, 2 people with the torches, like, throw the torches, like, to light the place on fire. And the rest of them just start beating up the partygoers with
Yeah.
clubs.
Oh
Can I
Yeah, I
god.
hope
defy
you-
danger with charm and social grace?
No.
Alright, hang on,
just a
wait.
question. Neil,
Wait.
just a question. Did you put insurance on this place?
Wait, this is our place, right?
Yes, this is the long arm. They're trying to burn it.
Eustace sort of puts his face in his hands, just, drags him down slowly, sighs, walks over, grabs Myers by the ear, and pulls his head down. What did I tell you? What
He's like,
did I tell you?
he says, sir, I didn't see, they weren't.
Hang on.
He gets his
He
thing
slaps him. That's not what I asked. What did I tell you?
to keep an eye and scout and watch over. And
Oh yeah,
reports
yeah.
any strange ongoings?
And
Wait, I've got to do something really quick because I've got an ability for
I
this.
told you, don't
I
fuck.
have a thing I want to do too, but
And what do you call this?
He looks at like one of your like partygoers just being beaten over the head with a billy club. Fucking up, sir.
Exactly. Do better next time.
Hang on, can I roll? I want to roll jury rig. When you quickly fix, repurpose, or fabricate a device on the spot, describe what you're doing and roll int. I want to create a... bloody hell, what's
Something
the
to
word?
put out the fire, hopefully.
Yes, a cryogenic propulsion belt. No, cryogenic propulsion rod. I just basically want to quickly throw together something that will kill the fucking, fire with cold.
Sure, so there's two fires. There's like fire in the upper half and fire in the lower half.
Yeah, and I'm making a kind of cryogenic beam so I can shoot them out.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do a thing after Snake.
So you'll need a gadget per fire.
Oh boy. Alright, well, let's just see this first. A 7. Okay, so on a 7, I have to choose one. It will work, but not for long. You need to hurry to make use of it. It works. There is a weird quirk or complication. It will work, but it needs some juice. Cost 1 charge. I'm going to take 1 charge in this case.
Okay.
So I just quickly I jump up on the table, fire a rifle, yell, "Get the fuck out!" Then I quickly fuck with a Barnaby rifle to make it a beam rifle, and I just start firing on the fire. And
Cool, yeah, you fire your rifle, the bullet hits into the ceiling, but nobody's paying attention, nobody gives a fuck. Like, they see you as an ally, because you're now tearing up the place with them. And you start shooting your freezy laser beamy at the fire, and it puts one out.
Alright, I'm going to quickly try and do that for the other one. Well,
so I want to
Sweet
do a
gets his
thing.
idea.
Austin,
Yes.
do they have a leader?
No,
Boys.
they do not have a leader.
Do they have basically a dude that looks kind of... Do they have dudes standing in front of Ricario or something, like, ready to beat him up?
Yeah, there's somebody like coming at you with a club.
In this
Ricario,
case...
Ricario just stands there like, oh my. You're... He kind of like saying, huh. I never thought I would see people like you little scraps. And then Ricario turns towards him and summons his Silver Guardian. There you go, Neo. There you fucking go.
Come, Silver Guardian.
He doesn't say that, but basically I summon my knight with rapier to basically.
I'm just gonna say, Sweet, it should
Oh,
be a
for fuck's sake!
It should be a lance.
Oh, by the way, for this one I'm choosing... Sorry. For this one I'm choosing, it'll work, you'll need to hurry to make use of it. So I have to sprint over to the fire and spray it out with the beam.
Did that work?
Alright, so hold on. Let's talk about stuff here.
Yeah.
So what does charge do for your... what's your class?
It's ammo.
Artificer?
Artificer.
Okay.
It's basically ammo.
Artificer. Okay.
So it's like Quiver for, ranged classes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What charge do you start at?
3. I'm assuming I would have had it from the start, because it says when you take a short break to recharge and fine-tune your gadgets, set your charge to 3. And I haven't done anything related to my gadgets this session, so
Yeah. Okay.
Austin, was this
So the fires
a
are
fail
out?
or success?
So the fires are out, and that is a fail, Ricario.
Oh shit. Ricario is probably a bit too drunk. It's like, oh shit.
Alright, just give me
Can
a
I still
moment.
can I dodge him?
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
You were playing the illusionist, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, I'm trying to use Astral Phantasmal Bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently I failed.
Or did it? Let me think.
Or you're gonna say I summoned something, but it's not what I wanted.
Alright. So, you summon your phantasmal bodyguard. He's right in front of you, your silver knight, holding his rapier. When his head turns 180 degrees, it stares immediately at you, and you notice like it's just a skeleton in armor. Like it's just a bunch of bones and armor, and like suddenly his torso spins 180 at you, and he goes to stab the rapier at you.
Can I dodge?
Yes.
Ricario trying to do. Come on. Yes!
There you go. Yeah. You duck under the rapier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ricario's like, oh god, not again.
And it just like clatters its teeth at you, and it slowly like pivots its hips and just starts like walking towards you.
Is anyone in front of me?
Probably.
And I like.
How many people would you say?
So let's see. There were 8 invaders.
Directly in front of me.
There's 8 invaders. 4 of them are just beating townsfolk. The other 4 probably split off. Like 1 went after Ricario, 2 are after you, and probably is like 1 is after Eustace.
Or after me. All right. I look at the 2 people. All right. First, can I defy danger with charm and social grace to get them to turn away?
You can try, but I don't think it'll work.
Okay. So, can I call Myers over?
I mean, like, if you don't do something, these guys are gonna start beating you with clubs.
I'm gonna call Myers over to beat them to beat them up.
Okay.
Yes. So I've got to roll my intelligence. Roll an 8. So let's see. When I roll an 8 on my, I've got people for that. On a 7 to 9, they accomplish their task, but money isn't enough. They want a favor in return. They get caught. They're wounded, etc. Your GM will tell you what else you have to do. Basically, just to get Myers to come over and distract them.
Sure. So
fight both of them at the same time.
Myers immediately comes over, but he trips, and one of the guys like looks down at him and immediately just takes his club right on the back of his head. He's unconscious, and one of them is still coming after you.
Okay, well, at least that's one person out of the way.
By the way,
that's one person distracted.
I see someone approaching King. I shoot him.
Very good.
Roll it.
Okay, in this case I'm not going to use int to power this, because that'll take my charge. I'm going to play it not exactly safe and use my... Bloody hell's my shit. And I'm going to use my dex for this one. A volley. 8. Okay, it will take my ammo. I'm going to use another charge for it.
Okay. So that's just like, what, a volley?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm on 1 charge now.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Oh,
8
God.
damage, yeah. You fire off your rifle. Is it just like a standard, like, flintlock musket rifle thing?
It's a clockwork propulsion rifle, so it's magically empowered and basically acts like a lever action rifle.
Fantastic, yeah. This, whatever, like, what does it shoot?
It fires a kind of custom-made bullet that is incredibly inefficient but works because magic. It's kind of like it's kind of like no shell, no cylinder. It is a single round that's just put into the barrel and then locked in.
Sure,
I'm
is it?
picturing almost like just a little metal bar that gets like launched at rifles.
It's pretty much what it is. It's like the tip of a bolt from the crossbow.
So you have a rail
all metal. Huh?
Basically.
Sounds like a painkiller.
It's more like a rivet gun than anything else.
Yeah, rivet gun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, let me just check the D8 because. Huh?
How long do you want these things to be?
About
you shoot like
2 or 3 inches. About they're really big and really cumbersome.
Well, you say really big, but I didn't know if you wanted it to be like an actual rivet gun or if you were shooting bullets.
They are smaller than genuine rivets because Barnaby has to carry a bunch of them around.
Is this basically the stake gun from Painkiller?
No,
Yeah,
it's a lot
exactly.
smaller than that. It's not the stake gun. Barnaby could make that if he wanted. With free charge, it would make just as much sense.
Why don't you do it, Snake? Why don't you do it?
Because I just wanted to have a lever action rifle
Yeah,
in Dungeon
okay,
World,
yeah.
pretty
Okay,
much.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I just
So-
wanted to
I'll
bullshit
fuck
that.
So this thing hits him in the shoulder, and he just falls straight to the ground. There's blood everywhere.
Also, I'm just going to test, because there's no way I just rolled an 8 damage.
I give,
Okay, yeah,
I
it
give-
works.
I give Barnaby a thumbs up.
Alright. I return the thumbs up, cock the lever,
And I
and get
make
ready.
my way over. And I make my way over to him so that I can have another body by me.
By the way, does this place have a piano or anything?
No.
Okay. I'm just standing on a table then, just pretty much just above the crowd. I'm yelling and shooting at people, basically.
Okay, so that's one person down. And now I ask, now while I'm by Barnaby. Hey, Barnaby, you think you could also help Myers over there?
Oh, bloody hell. He's gone and fucked up again, has he?
His face
He
is...
has.
I'll fix it! Alright, I'm gonna roll field test. I sprint, jump off the table, and activate the jet boots.
to save Myers.
To save Myers.
Who's already unconscious and he's still being beaten.
In this case, field test, when you use one of your gadgets, get you out of a tight spot, describe what it does and roll in. Let's do it again. 9. God damn it. I'm not going to use my charge. I'm going to go again. The gadget's effects won't last long. You'll need to hurry to make use of it.
Sure.
So I feel the reserves on the jet boots are running low, and I basically have to fly across the crowded bar, swoop down, grab him, and then pull him to the back of the bar away from the fight very fast.
Okay, so what's the other thing you choose? 'Cause you have to choose two.
Oh yeah, I do. The gadget is damaged. You can repair it, but it will take time and concentration.
Okay, so this means that you get over to him perfectly fine, but like as you're trying to land beside him, you feel one of the boots go out, and then the other one goes out, and you just like land on the ground beside him. One of the guys there immediately swings a club at you.
Oh, god damn it, this is going to be stupid of me. I can't use my last charge because I just realized I have no weapons besides my gadgets to fight with. Okay. Strength roll. I see it coming. I immediately AC/DC crackles to life as I go for a gut punch with electricity.
So you're gonna take this hit unless you try to like dodge or defend or something.
I was trying to beat him with speed, like get the punch in before he could hit me. But if I have to like defy danger dex, then okay.
I mean it's up to you to how you defy danger. But even if you rolled a 10+, you would still take damage on your hack and slash.
Okay. I'm going to defy danger then. In this case, I'm going to throw up my gloves and just kind of like try and block the hit, basically.
Alright, so con.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. Oh, 7 to 9. So, choose one on your field tests.
Okay. The gadget draws unwanted attention or puts someone in a spot.
Why don't you drain your reserves? You don't have any other gadgets left.
I do. I have my gun, and I still have AC/DC to fight with up close.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so you managed to avoid the damage. Let's say. Okay, so this guy is actually using like a broken sword. He swings the blade down onto your gloves, and there's this like large discharge of electricity that comes out of it. He's fine, you're fine, but the rest of the room is like noticing it, and probably like 2 more guys start running up behind you.
Oh Christ.
Okay.
Oh dear.
At this point, actually, the dude who's like who's focusing on Barnaby, Eustace is going to sigh and with his hand crossbow take careful aim and shoot the guy attacking Barnaby. Ooh, an 11.
11. Yeah, roll your
And since
damage.
I took careful aim, I have Misericord. When you take time to carefully aim an attack against a defenseless or unaware creature. Your damage roll is maximized.
Alright, so yeah, since this is your first action, we can say you take the time to carefully aim.
I like to think he was just sitting at the bar sipping his drink while this is going on, just casually pulls out the crossbow and plugs in.
Yeah, so the
While I'm in
bolt
a
hits
fight.
him like square in the back, and he just falls over. He's gone.
Now, that does have reload, too, so I don't know how reload works exactly. It takes some time to reload, but...
Yes, that's basically it. You need to do like a reload action, and something might happen to you like during it.
Gotcha. So yeah, he's not really going to get more involved unless someone else comes at him.
I'm going to shoot one of the other people who is attacking Barnaby.
Okay.
The people running up behind me.
Yeah. Oh, I miss.
I'm a 4. Okay.
I
Yeah,
just kind of look at my gun like, I really should practice with this thing.
Let's see here. Actually, Barnaby, since he was aiming at your general direction, you hear a gunshot. What do you do?
I turn around and see 2 people running at me.
So, alright, I'm just gonna let you know, if you don't react to this gunshot, you might get hit by it.
I duck behind the bar. I'd put cover between myself. This has not been the first time we've been in a firefight together.
Oh yeah, Ricario's still
shit.
dodging his spirit thing.
Yeah, okay, so King, will you please roll your damage?
Oh,
My
God.
damage? Oh boy. It's only a d6.
And I have 1 armor, so
So you take 4.
yeah.
Oh,
But
not
that's
again.
good.
I am so sorry.
I've just been shot in the arm. God damn it, King!
And make sure you reduce your ammo by 1 for that.
You're always worried about safety, and now you've shot me!
What do you say we leave this place to the wolves, huh?
I like it, but I've got to get Myers. I grab Myers and I start, lugging him through the crowd, trying to, lose them in the
I
So-
feel we
Yeah, I'm going to leave the
So,
Longhorn
hold
Tavern
on.
at this point.
So, Ricario,
Yeah.
there is... the skeleton is still jabbing his rapier at you. In fact, he goes to stab you again. What do you do?
Dispel.
Ricario's like, good idea. I will follow. Actually, since it's my illusion, I should be able to just make it disappear. At
You
least
can
that's-
try.
Basically, Ricario's like, no, you are not. You will not do this. You will disappear.
Would that be defying danger through mental fortitude?
Yes, it would.
My fuck, what would that be? Then?
Plus wisdom.
Fuck's sake. My wisdom was perfect. It's not
Well, in
survived.
this case, should it not be charisma? Because he's working on his own rule of magic.
Nah,
Yeah.
mental fortitude. You gotta believe your own illusion isn't real.
I know
What kind of bizarre... That is incredibly bizarre
Hey, man,
cognitive
this isn't the
dissonance.
first time
I
it's
like
happened.
that's meta. You have to believe your illusion isn't real.
I know it's not real though. Oh, fine.
Well, you don't know it now because it's stabbing you. You don't want it to do that.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, roll your damage.
Oh, it does a d4,
My
right?
damage. Okay, actually. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, you take 1 damage at this skeleton
Do you have any
grabs its
armor?
rapier into you.
Yes, I have 1 armor.
So you take no damage.
So do I have to roll anything to leave this place?
You'll need to defy danger. Because there are still 6 thugs in this place.
Did I roll dex?
Sure.
Just to slink out of here? Actually, let me see if anything. Can I do quick thinking? Basically, basically, I look around to see just like an exit. Basically, I want to throw money down at the ground, and then it's just like, down towards the center of the tavern, and then slink out.
Okay.
Okay, alright, so I can roll my int for this.
Yeah.
There we go, defying danger with int. There we go. I'm out of there.
Okay, so let's see here. The rabid folk who broke into the tavern see you throw money and just get more angry. Like, that's the whole reason they're here, is to stop this kind of thing. So, actually, it's their anger at you that kind of blinds them, and then like, you slink away.
They like look at the money and point at the money, and they're like, "What the fuck is this? This is exactly what we're."
So, like, I want to say 3 of the 6 actually split off and start chasing you. So there's still 3 left in the tavern. One of them is about to smack you in the back, Barnaby.
Well, didn't I, like, brutally declare I was getting away? Like, I grabbed Myers and started going?
So, you rolled your dex to avoid the damage, but these guys are, like, standing over Myers' body.
Oh, boy. Okay. In this case, I'm kind of trapped here unless I want to sacrifice Myers, but I'm going to keep at it for a little bit. I ready my rifle and shoot again. If they're after Myers, then. 8. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice my last charge to make this work.
So you have to choose another one, too.
Sacrifice my last charge, and the gadget. The gadget is damaged. It jams. The weapon jams.
Cool. Alright, roll your damage.
5. He's standing over Myers. I just ready my rifle and shoot him in the back.
Yeah, he goes down on one knee, but he's looking like he's still alive.
I want to cast spell shot.
Braum appears out of nowhere.
Braum's here. Yeah, why haven't you been helping us?
Yeah, because I was eating.
Jesus Christ!
In
Like,
character?
character, that's
I thought it was gonna be exactly like the fucking rock thing. You just decide to go eat, and Braum helps us. That does not help us whatsoever.
Well, everyone dies.
Yeah.
Well, I guess only Solvar died, but
Rip
Okay.
Solvar.
Awesome. So what's your spell shot do again?
So it's basically just...
Who are you shooting?
one of the
One of the thugs attacking Barnaby, one of the thugs chasing me.
who's the guy on the ground about to die and who's attacking him?
Oh, Myers is getting attacked, and Barnaby's trying to stop that.
Yes, so I will cast Slam.
Okay.
I could also, I rolled a 10 plus, I could also choose one from the 7 to 9 and choose an extra rune to activate. You know what? I want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to be disrupted by magical feedback, taking -1 forward, and I'm going to apply fastest one of the realm to choose one from the 7 to choose an extra rune to activate. So roll damage, and I want to apply Slam and Float.
Was that on
Okey-dokey.
the guy that Barnaby hit?
Yeah, the one he just shot in the back.
So, okay. Alright, let me think here. So you fire 2 rounds off from your pistol wands. One of them hits the guy in the face, does 1 damage. The other one hits him, like, in the chest, does another damage. And the first one makes him, like, you notice, like, his gravity is lowered. He starts, like, kind of floating in the air. But then the second one just hits him and knocks him and sends him, like, flying through the open doorway. And you just see him, like, floating outward forever.
Oh, man.
That is pretty good.
Holy shit!
Floating outward forever.
By the way, so there are 3 guys chasing me, you said, right?
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, wait.
Okay. I was just gonna say, I'm like leading them on like a fucking...
Because it's only for... Floating is only for a few moments.
I want to say that I am leading them on like a Benny Hill chase, like around the tavern, and like I stop and look in I look through one of the windows and yell for Eustace.
Sure, so you'll need to defy your danger with Dex to outrun them.
Alright, yeah. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I am
still
running
running.
around. I'm yelling. I'm yelling for Eustace.
Okay, and so you say how many guys are chasing him?
3.
And so they are suitably, blinded by anger, in your own words. So Eustace is going to essentially sneak up behind one of them and try and slit his throat, essentially.
Sure, so you'll need to roll dex to catch up with them.
Okay. Oh
And
dear.
you can't catch up to them.
Can I? Let's see. I'll just shoot at one of them then.
Sure.
Oh boy.
So your bolt goes wide, it hits a door somewhere. You hear like a cat squeal, and
Alright.
uh, losing ammo.
Yep.
Is Yakety Sax in the jukebox?
Should be.
Can I, roll dex to try and catch up with them again? I don't really know what else to do.
Sure, so let's go to somebody else first. So, Ricario, the
Yeah.
skeleton is still stabbing at you. What do you do?
Ricario, thinking this was such a nice day, why did it have to go to this? Decides to, he's gonna... Actually, what would it be if I were to try to basically lead the skeleton's attack towards one of the dudes attacking us?
You'll need to do like a dexterity thing to get out of the way.
Yeah, but could I also make that to basically have it stab, let's say, someone without the hooligans, let's call them?
You might be lucky.
Yeah, Ricario dodges away holy... Oh!
No, roll your damage.
This is not a good day.
Hey, XP.
You take 4 damage.
Oh god,
Yeah,
this
minus 1 for
666
free.
is a bad fucking omen.
So let's see, there's still 2 people in the tavern. One of them is charging towards Brahm now, and the other one is still standing over Myers. Brahm, what do you do? This guy is closing the distance on you.
Pardon?
There's one thug closing the distance on you.
How far away is he?
He is... Let me go to the ranges so I can tell you exactly. He is in reach.
Are there any tables in front of me?
Yes.
I want to avoid his attack. Well, he's not really in attack range. I want to avoid his attack by sliding under the table.
I mean, so yeah, he's not actually going to be able to attack you right now. Like, he's running at you, but you have time.
Mm.
You could slam him again.
More slam.
Max slam. Max over slam.
Okay, I'll
Why didn't we have Rom with us during the basketball game? He could have slammed and jammed.
He could've.
Then
There you go, there's number 10.
that's actually a 9 because I did have the -1 forward.
That's fair, it's a 9, so... Let's see here.
I could choose another -1 forward.
Spell Slunner, yep.
Or actually, no, I will take several shots, placing someone or something nearby in danger. Well, we're all in danger anyway, but what is this guy holding? Is he holding anything, or is he just a beef lord?
He's probably got like a broken chair leg.
Okay, I want to do damage with Smolder. I'm going to hit him with Smolder as well.
Okay. Smolder, you said?
Yeah. So clothes, fur, or other flammable material begins to burn.
And you said you take multiple shots?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, you hit this guy. That's your 10 damage?
Yep.
Cool. So, you definitely hit this guy, and his shirt immediately ignites into flame, and so does the chair leg he's holding. But these blasts just utterly destroy him. But the other shots you take start like pelting around him. You know, some hit like the table, some hit the wall, some hit the floor.
Oh boy.
And they all catch on fire.
Of course. You first say you take multiple shots, and then knowing this will happen, you then decide to choose smolder.
Actually, I did not think it through at all.
So our first business has gone up in flames twice today.
Ah,
Oh boy.
And it's all because Ricario, with his 100 coin, had to throw a party.
no.
The
no,
blame
it's not.
game continues 3 years later.
Alright, I'm going to... Okay, can we go back to my scene?
Sure.
Mine and Eustace. Okay, so to let Eustace catch up, I'm going to stand my ground and take a shot at one of the thugs.
So, okay, if you stand your ground to take a shot, all 3 of them are going to get an attack on you.
All 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay, what happens if I take a shot while I'm running?
Take a volley while you're running.
Would I just have to put on shaky?
No, you'll just need to do your volley and then defy danger to do it.
Okay. So roll my volley first, and then define
Yeah.
it. Okay. I'm going to take several shots, reducing my ammo by 1, so that's all my shots gone.
Cool.
And roll damage, or
Yeah,
roll my damage just to
roll
see what
damage. Yeah.
I do. Alright. I do. God damn it!
Okay. And they'll
I'll go
defy
in.
danger.
7.
Okay. Eustace.
Yes.
Roll dexterity for me, please.
There we go.
You successfully dodge a shot from
I used to probably
Jebediah.
used to this.
Yeah, he doesn't even flinch, just sort of leans to the left as it sails over his shoulder.
Let's see. One of these guys gets a hit on you. Okay.
Wait, on
Jebediah. Or no,
Jebediah or me?
Jebediah gets a shot on a point of damage on one of the thugs. So Jebediah, how much do you care about your outward appearance?
My outward appearance? What, you mean my suit?
Yeah.
I care about it, obviously.
Alright. I'm gonna give you a choice.
Yeah.
Either you can stand, you're tripping, you're stumbling after that shot, the recoil of your pistol through your running off. Either you can fix your balance and take the attacks, or you're going to trip and fall, get out of the way of the attack, but you're totally gonna land in horse shit.
Oh, I'm totally landing in horse shit. I mean, come on, Back to the Future reference, let's do it.
Okay, yeah, you pile into it. It gets on your face, it slides down your suit. It is 100% ruined.
You hear a scream of ultimate turmoil.
And there is,
It
and
rings
all three of them keep running after you and are just laughing at you now.
So do I have to do a dex again to try and catch up?
Yeah,
Okay, let's hope I don't get... There we go.
yeah, you catch up.
And I'm gonna, these guys focusing on him, I'm going to, sort of sneak up and, running sneak up as best you can, and try and, slit a throat.
I'm not gonna let you get your Misericordiae
Alright, okay.
thing because you missed your attack last time. So just roll your damage. Oh wait, no, you need to do a hack and slash.
Well, there's my hack and slash.
Oh yeah, you got a precise weapon. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, roll your damage.
Wow.
Oh god, this is gonna be
Jesus
painful.
Christ, all these fucking ones! We have rolled so many ones on damage.
Can
So-
And then there's me who rolled a 10.
So the guy you just stabbed, or what weapon do you use? A stiletto?
Yeah, a stiletto.
Yeah.
You could at least get his attention.
Essentially a backstab.
Yeah, it slides past his shoulder. It kind of grazes it, and he whips around and slams you for 5 damage with his club.
Oh, wow.
Can we go back to me for a second?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm in the bar still. I'm behind the bar at the moment. Myers is still getting the shit kicked out of him by the one guy left in here.
Yeah,
I'm looking around. No one else is stopping this.
correct. And most of the place is now on fire.
I just kind of sigh to myself. I think, just like that other fucking town. Bloody Ingwick 5 years ago. I grab a bottle from behind the bar and just throw it at the guy attacking Myers.
Sure.
God damn it.
So what you actually picked up was a very strong, potent alcohol. It flies past him, smashes on the ground, and erupts into flames.
Fuck it, I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna roll with that. I just kinda look at the guy.
Why did I make this slums?
I just yell at him. There! Are you happy? The bar's on fire! It's not even rich people who drink in here, you fucking hypocrite!
He looks up at you, he stares at you, and he just keeps kicking Myers while staring at you.
Come on, he's a working stiff, he's just like you! We don't even pay him that well!
He looks at you and starts like yelling at you about Myers' clothes. Like, no working stiff wears this.
Trust me, they fucking do!
And he says, alright, that's it, I'm coming after you now. He starts running after you.
Oh, you fucking pleb. Which probably proves his point that I said that. I jump over the bar and start running for the door.
Yes, please come and help me.
Can I roll the command or whatever?
Are you kidding me?
On Myers.
Austin, did you rig the game?
Together.
Okay, I promise I have not rigged the game. In fact, I'm just going to do all my GM rolls as regular rolls. So, you trip, you fall on the ground, and this guy just rolls up behind you and smacks you in the back with his club. You take 4 damage.
I get up and keep running.
Let's just cheese it.
I am cheesing it. I just, collect myself, try and ignore the fact I'm being hit. Lord knows I'm wearing armor, and I keep running.
And Myers is 100% unconscious.
Yeah, I'm gonna live and let him die in this case for my own safety.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, Brahm, what do you do?
Get the fuck
So
out here.
I disintegrated the guy in front of me.
Yeah, and another one is kicking poor Barnaby now.
Help!
And you also see this ghostly skeleton holding a rapier just jabbing at Ricario.
Ricario, no one's even attacked Ricario except for himself. All of us are at least fighting thugs. Ricario has just defeated himself.
Okay, so the minus
Yeah,
one forward only applies to the next one, so it shouldn't apply to me now, right?
It's just -1 forward, right? Not ongoing?
There's just a forward.
Yeah, so that's just your next roll.
Okay, so I've done that, so this is a 10. So
Awesome,
I'm gonna take a -1 forward to use fastest one in the realm and use a second rune. So I'm going to use Slam Float on the one kicking
Nice.
Barnaby.
Just roll your damage.
Okay, so it's do your class damage or select a rune. Okay,
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
So your slam float does 1 damage, but you
He's
knock
out.
him off his feet, and he just starts floating, and he's trapped in a corner of the inn now. And then after, so, oh wait, which one did you shoot? The skeleton or?
No,
the one kicking Barnaby.
Okay, yeah. So Barnaby, you're free to go.
Yeah, I
This
get
guy
up
is
and
just,
run.
Yeah, please
floating
get out
around.
here and help us.
And I do yell at Ricario and Braum to get clear of the bar.
I will, as soon as I wrangle this skeleton under control.
It's a bloody illusion! Dispel it! You know it's an illusion! You made it!
I know, but no, the gods do not allow me to just simply dispel it.
So Ricario, what do you do as this skeleton stabs at you again?
I will dispel this son of a bitch. I know he's not real.
Roll
Fuck
your
it.
wisdom.
No.
Doing it, it'll eventually work.
No!
So you know
You're gonna
this
stab
thing's not
yourself to
real.
death!
You understand it's not real, but roll your damage.
Fuck
Because
this.
this thing's stab still hurts, so it can't be an illusion. You take 2 damage.
And take fucking 10 insanity points.
This is a new depth
Fuck
for player character. This is worse than, like, Theophrastus's pathetic, like, getting separated from the party.
No, I think Theophrastus is more pathetic
This is
overall.
more pathetic than Erik, Theophrastus did have to use fucking floaties.
And he's still drowned.
Actually, I will roleplay this. You can just hear the skeleton slowly saying heresy. There we go.
By the by, the rules on Gadget Belt, when you take a short break to recharge and fine-tune your gadgets, do you want to set a precedent, like a minimum amount of time on that? Because it just says a short break.
Yeah, you gotta have like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay, then I can't do it while King is under attack right now.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, Jose.
No way.
Jose.
No way. No way.
Like, you could theoretically do it outside of every time you're not in combat.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. But that means I have no gadgets and no weapons, so whatever use I'm going to be in this fight is limited.
A distraction.
I guess. Unless I can
So-
just keep picking stuff up to throw it.
So,
If
let's see here.
it's any consolation, I can take 3 completely maxed out hits from these guys and live. But-
Yeah.
So, King, you managed to scurry up out of this horse shit, and it's covering you, and you smell terrible, but there's still... 2 of them are still on your heels.
2 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to, dexterity to just get myself over to Eustace.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, I failed.
So, it fails, and these guys catch up to you and just start beating you.
I'm just screaming, Eustace, Eustace, my suit is dirty.
You take 6 damage, as both of these guys are just, like, clubbing you on the ground.
This is fucking pathetic.
As I'm being clubbed, I'm yelling out for Eustace, saying my
Alright.
suit is dirty.
Fucking Austin, is this gonna make it into a cable's paper next morning?
Oh my god, wait.
It is.
Oh no. What the hell?
Well, unless we leave no witnesses.
I think.
Okay, no, good. That was...
I'm gonna come running round the side of the bar, hearing the commotion and the screaming.
Alright, Eustace, what do you do?
Well, so the guy I'm fighting, I'm gonna, try and stab him again with my, stiletto.
Okay.
So,
You failed. Well, actually, that is a success.
No, roll your
It's a
damage.
success.
Yeah, you deal him 1 damage, and he smacks you for 2.
Wow.
Oh yes.
1
Still,
damage.
5 damage.
Oh yeah, 5 damage. That's what I meant. So yeah,
Oh.
he takes that and he immediately goes down. You stabbed him right in the heart, but he clubbed you again for 2 damage.
So,
And I'm in tears and I'm crying for Eustace because my suit is all dirty.
Okay. The 2 that are, kicking him, can I sneak up and precise attack one of them?
Roll a dex to see if you can sneak.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Boy.
snuck.
Hell yeah, I can sneak. Alright, so now I'm gonna, try and sneakily, precisely, carefully,
Stab him.
Yeah.
Yep. Max damage. You slide your stiletto like right through his ribs, and he just immediately stops fighting and falls down.
I'm gonna...
There's another one, and another one.
There's a-
The other one gets another kick in on Jebediah. Jebediah, do you want to do anything, or did you just
My
accept the kick?
suit! I'm going to try and get out of the way, like wailing the entire time.
Sure. Roll it.
No.
Nope.
I'm actually like, my
Jeez.
face is in the dirt and I'm pounding the dirt with my fists.
Yeah, he just like gets a kick in on your ribs for 5 damage.
I really don't care about that. I'm just crying about my suit.
Well,
This is fucking.
I'm assuming I can't stealthily attack this guy too after stabbing his
Well,
friend.
actually, can you wait a second on that?
Yeah.
I want to come sprinting in at this point.
Oh, I actually know exactly. I want to do something with Ricario, but you can do your first.
So, I'm still wearing a glove that doesn't shoot electricity now, but it's made of metal and somewhat hefty. So I'm just gonna...
Slug him.
Yeah, so I just sprint in yelling... King, I'm here! And I just try and cold cock him across the cheek with this. Strength. Shit, I miss.
So he sees you coming. He sees you coming and like whips up his click club and hits you right in the elbow, deflecting your attack. You take 5 damage.
Yikes. Okay, 4
Can
in
I
this case.
get away?
Yeah, so I would say you can scurry away with that.
Yeah, I
So,
scurried away, crying, wailing.
so Braum, what are you doing?
I yell for Braum to come out here. Actually, Braum.
Our
how
leader,
far would I
ladies
have to
and
run to be in
gentlemen.
range?
I'm sorry?
How far would I have to run to be in range?
Oh, not far at all. You just gotta like stick your head out of the
We're
tavern.
right outside the tavern.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to.
This is a party gone
Do I have
wrong.
to do 2 rolls to do that, or is this just like narrative? Oh, I go outside and shoot them.
Yeah, it's just narrative. The only danger inside is fire.
So that's an 8 because of the -1, but it doesn't make a difference. So.
This is a party gone wrong.
I'd argue this is a party gone right.
This is Barnaby and Ricario. They threw a party, and this is what happened.
Yeah,
I should have stayed in bed.
you should have.
I'm going to take
I
another
didn't like this,
-1.
and
We should have
that's right.
And
we
you
should
go
have thrown a
ahead
party
and
at
just roll
your
your damage.
place.
I can't even
Well,
remember what
I
the
can't-
opportunity was. Oh yeah, the alchemist. It wasn't Orphandor.
I'm just going to do slam.
Okay.
So, Leo, I hope you insurance this place.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so let's see here. You run out the door, you see him there, you fire a slam. The slam hits him like in the upper shoulder, and he spirals away, gets up off the ground, and then says fuck it and runs away.
Yes. Okay. Was that the last guy?
That
Yeah.
was the last
Well,
one.
hold on. So, Ricario, your skeleton takes his rapier and just starts does like a swishing slash at you.
Ricario is just pissed at this piece of shit.
Ricardio's
what-
he's the only one inside of our party as well. Right?
Ricario is gonna roll to fucking punch this thing. Come on.
Wait, will you damage
Yes!
yourself?
So,
no,
so
if it takes,
do me a
if it takes-
favor and roll
if-
your damage twice.
if it takes any damage, it disperses. So, 6.
Roll your damage again. Okay.
Please
So
tell
let's
me the first thing was what I did.
be nice. Come on.
I'll be nice. Okay.
Ricario takes 6 damage.
So, like, you get a fist in, and you just like hit your fist off the armor, and you're like holding your hand, like fuck, that hurt. Oh god! And you take 1 damage from slamming your fist into the armor.
Is it piercing?
No, it is not piercing.
Well, remember, Austin, Phantasmal Bodyguards, anytime, if they take any damage, they disperse.
So, I didn't say you did any damage. You punched its armor.
Oh, for
You
fuck's sake.
close your eyes and like gasp, holding your hand. What do?
Fuck, this is fucking bullshit, I say.
Damage.
Yeah.
So you open your eyes after clutching your hand, and yeah, there's nothing in the room. However, the room is extraordinarily on fire right now.
Ricario fucking skedaddles out of there fast as hell.
Grab
Eustace has
Myers,
locked the door.
Ricario!
There is
Oh, yeah.
nothing worth saving.
Oh yeah,
in that
Ricario grabs Myers and
Okay,
runs out
so
with him.
if you want to get Myers, we need to start doing Defy Dangers. But if you just want to get out, there's no Defy Dangers needed.
Ricario is no heartless man. He will defy danger to save this man.
Alright, roll your strength.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this is gonna end horrible. Oh, it doesn't! Now I roll
Okay.
well.
And you'll need to then roll plus your con.
No!
Well, look on the right
Okay.
side. You're going to get a shit ton of XP.
Is this how Ricario dies?
Hey, can
So,
you use the
Ricario.
slams on walls? Like, for the runes?
You could theoretically use it on anything.
Well, time to look for a new character to play as.
So, okay, sweet. Ricario. You struggle to pick him up, but eventually you get him over your shoulder. But you notice that he's too, like, you and him, it's way too heavy.
Ricario's like, oh no! Actually,
Suplex him.
no. Actually, I'm gonna try to make a phantasmal bodyguard who can carry him out of here.
Oh my god.
It's the exact same skeleton knight.
Just yells, I'm back! I'm back!
No, it's more. I'm back.
Okay, so let's see here.
God, just let him out, Austin.
No, he's fucking up. He must be punished.
No,
How the fuck does that work?
Austin!
That's not even on the sheet. The fucking phantasmal bodyguard turning on him is.
I like the idea. I don't know. I
It's
like this
written
tournament.
nowhere.
So hold on. So let me think of what the consequences is for fucking up the illusion.
Usually, I would expect it was like you don't do the illusion. It's just
No, come on, Swede. What has happened every time you failed an illusion? Remember that time you couldn't do anything because you kept vomiting blood for like the entire fight?
No, that was
Remember
me.
that one time you locked Joaquin in like a cage and he couldn't get out?
Yes, horrible things happen. Do not
Horrible
trust the GM,
things
kids.
happen.
Kids, if there are any people who want to get into role playing, don't trust the
How much
GM.
health are you on?
I'm currently on 15.
Oh,
You're better than me, I've got 6.
Okay, so let's see here.
Well, this house is
just
perfect.
get the fuck out of there. Just abandon
Well,
it
what
here.
about Myers?
So Ricario, this place absolutely erupts into flame. Like, you thought it was kind of on fire, and it's like, okay, I gotta watch my step. But now this place is like a roaring inferno.
Whoops.
Just get out of there.
Okay, actually, Austin, I'm going to. So, with the command for the "I've got people for that" thing, it was on a partial, or it was on a soft hit where you have to do something to get them to do that.
Mhm.
Which, in this case, it was rescue him, which didn't work, so he didn't save King. But can I now separately just give Myers the order to get out of there?
Myers is
Unconscious.
100% unconscious.
Rest in rip.
Okay, I've
I'll
decided.
be very insistent.
I've decided on something now. We're no longer a capitalism party. Our long-term goal is to write the Geneva Convention to ban the use of fire in warfare.
Seriously, why did you think that was a good idea? Smoldering and my blasts go everywhere.
I thought it was a good idea.
This is
I'm going to argue that it was a great idea, but thematically and narratively, from a I don't want to die perspective, it was possibly the worst possible one.
I think I'm still in the door. No, I'm still standing outside.
Yep.
See, I want to cast,
It's like, I'm standing in front of this inferno. I'm just saying, right, well, we better go home. Where is Ricario?
Ricario, he's still in there.
It's so hot!
So hold on,
Get out
I'm
of
gonna
there,
go look
then.
up a thing. I'm gonna go to page 152, because on page 152 is a spell, and it says, when you evoke a mighty ball of flame that envelops your target and everyone nearby, inflicting 2d6 damage which ignores armor.
You're not.
Ricario, this place is like an explosion of fire. What do you do?
Can I try to run out with him again?
Yeah, you'll need to run. You'll need to do a con to get out with him. But if you get out alone, you need dex.
If are we all taking damage? Because
No,
if that's
no,
we're not.
We're outside.
Listen, Swede, just leave him. I can roll money talks to get a new ne'er-do-well.
No, this is role playing.
I
Ricario remembers Crixus' last words.
can't die.
What were his last words?
Fuck you all! That Ricario can use his powers for good in the world. And yes, I rolled a 9.
Okay, you roll a 9. You get out safely, but the fire nips at your heels, and you take 4 damage.
How's Myers?
Ricario feels a sense of kinship with Myers for being equally disrespected.
How's Myers doing?
Myers is unconscious, so he wasn't breathing a whole lot, so he should be fine.